Sicilian defense, open, classical, Richter-Rauzer, Nyezhmetdinov attack, 11, GXF6 12.KB1. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players navigated the middle game well. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. When black eventually plays nf6, white is prevented from moving the piece to e5 by the opening of the light-squared bishop on d6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 provides black 2 key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. Nc6 attacks the d4 knight and supports the e5 square. Bg5 immediately attacks the knight on f6 and prepares the possibility of queenside castling. e6 defends the d5 square and allows the dark squared bishop to develop to e7. Qd2 supports the bishop on g5 and prepares to castle queenside. a6 sets up the pawn drive at b5 and prevents the white pieces from approaching b5. 0-0-0 gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Bd7 develops the light squared bishop, defends the knight on c6 and opens up the c8 square. f4 takes space in the center, supports the bishop on g5 and controls the e5 square. b7 develops the bishop toward the center, prepares to castle and breaks the pin on the knight. Nf3 retreats the knight and fights for the e5 square. b5 gains space on the queen side and starts an attack against white's king. Bxf6 captures the knight, increasing white's control over the d5 square. Gxf6 recaptures the bishop on f6 and increases black's control of the center. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. Games Master. It is the final book action. This defends the pawn that was attacked. That's good. This poses a threat to strike a knight. That's good. This gives the adversary the chance to win a tempo by posing a queen threat. It is incorrect. This gains time by putting a queen in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. This provides an equal exchange of parts. That's good. This misses a chance to humiliate a queen. It is incorrect. This suggests exchanging items of equivalent value. It is ideal. This defends a knight who is being attacked and is not well defended. It is ideal. This squanders a chance to advance a rook from its starting square. It is incorrect. Backs off. This might indicate that a bishop was attacked. It is ideal. This buys time by putting a knight in danger and getting it to flee. That's good. This exchange is fair. That's good. Recaptures. It is ideal. Among the best actions. It is quite good. This threatens to reveal an attack on a queen. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is an inaccuracy. This misses a chance to threaten a queen and gain tempo. It is incorrect. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players navigated the middle game well. This misses a much better move. It is a mistake. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players navigated the middle game well.